Hey, this is Kevin with Sierra Comics to Toys, and wanted to do a short little video about a comic that I found in my local Walmart. Of all the Walmarts that I have around here, these 100-page giants, I can only find one of them that actually will carry this, but this is going to be the 100-page giant of Swamp Thing. What I think is probably going to be the coolest thing about these is that you'll see Swamp Thing. There's a new story of Swamp Thing done by Brian Azzarello and Capullo. So Capullo's doing the art on that, and I have to say that Capullo, with his monsters and everything, and when he used to do Spawn and Batman and everything, I really loved his monsters and his artwork. So really loving this. And also some of the other things that it has is has a reprint of Batman and the Robin in Night of the Reaper. So that's going to be kind of a classic one. You kind of see that if I can kind of get it. So that's a picture of the cover there of it. And then it also, in the very back, it has a story of the beginnings of, or the origin of the Swamp Thing, which, you know, for those three things, that's going to be well worth the $5. So I'll just flip through a little bit of this so you can get some sort of an idea. Let's, you know, get that a little bit clearer. So, see here, the first story is going to be the Swamp Thing in the story called The Hollow, and you can kind of get a little bit of an idea of like the artwork in this. Looks pretty cool. Let me get to a Swamp Thing. Okay, so here you go. Got a picture of Swamp Thing fighting a monster. So yeah, that might be alone worth picking up. That alone might be worth picking up this. So definitely check it out. And also there's a Blue Devil story, which I found that kind of interesting. I never really read DC. You know, DC's not my normal favorite. I'm more of a Marvel guy. And yeah, I might actually check out some more Blue Devil stories. These were kind of interesting, if you can kind of see. The artwork was just fantastic on this. I'm not certain who did that exactly. Let's see. Pumpkin Sinister. It doesn't say. Let me see if I can find it here. See if I can at least find out who the artist is on that. Ian Churchill. So, not very familiar. Dan Didio. Looks like he was the writer of this, which... you know, he's the top guy over at, he's the editor-in-chief pretty much of DC, so, and then, let's keep going here. There was another story that was, there was a Zatanna story in here, and, I don't know, didn't like the artwork in that one quite as much. I guess all of the Zatanna comics that I've kind of read has been a little more realistic style, I guess. And then they got a story here. Let's see. Advertisements, another Batman story, it looks like. Let me get to another page here. Looks like there's an Aquaman story here, which that's kind of interesting. I guess I don't really think of Aquaman and Halloween in the same sentence there. Let's take a look, go a little bit further. This is going to be the start of Night of the Reaper with the Batman story, the reprinting. That's definitely worth the reprint here. See some of the pages there, which I'll find it. You got to find it funny. They got Marvel characters in that story because of the town that it's in with the parade of superheroes that they have. Now look at that. It's pretty cool. But let's go on a little bit here, and then at the very end, you're going to see the Swamp Thing story. So you get to find out the origin. So, you know, for $5, you can't really beat that. Kind of the whole purpose of this is to get kids into comic books, and I think this would definitely be a great one to kind of start out with for a kid. You know, it's Halloween, it's $5, pick it up for them. They got a lot of nice little short stories. Anthologies, well, anthology type books might not be for everyone, but you know, it might spur on a kid to start reading comic books and kind of get interested in DC. So definitely, oh, and pick up Green Lantern #1. It comes out with Grant Morrison. That's going to be a good one. But anyway, this was the 100-page giant of Swamp Thing. You can find these in your local Walmarts if you're lucky. The shipments that they get, as far as I can tell, my Walmart only gets like 5 copies of it. And when I got there's about 3 left. So you got to be pretty quick to find these. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, go ahead and like it and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos of this type, and hit the bell for notification if you'd like to see more of these videos when they come out and when I do them. So anyway, pick it up. Bye.